Stop taking video.
Hey, I'm Bob. I've been blind since birth, and I'm into Star Wars action figures and vehicles from Kenner and Hasbro, because they help me visualize what you guys are seeing on screen. If you like the video, share, like, subscribe, notification button, all that YouTube stuff. And I'm sitting further back from my computer today because I have a huge vehicle that I'm going to be taking a look at. And let me just grab it because it's so big I can't sit it in my lap. So just give me a second. Let me grab this ginormous vehicle. As I stated in the previous video, we're going to be taking a look at the Republic gunship, the low altitude transport / infantry. This is from Attack of the Clones and the Clone Wars. This is the Crumb bomber, and this is Obi-Wan Kenobi's preferred gunship that he would pilot. And I have the doors open right now, and here are the bubble turrets. Back in the day, you had to order these little bubble turrets separately that went on the sides of it. They did release another version of it with the turrets included, but you can sit some clone troopers inside the turrets, and here it is from the front here. Here it is from the other side, so you can see the other turret. I'm going to try to show it to you from as many angles as I can. Man, this thing is massive here. Show the back here. There you go. And right back around. Bring it forward. There we go. And let's tilt this up here so you can see the wings. Tilt it that way. You can see these big mass driver missile launchers on top of the ship here too. You can launch missiles out of that. Right now I've just got the doors open, so we're trying to show the turrets attached. You can take the turrets off. I'm trying to bring it forward here so you can see into the ship just a little. That's going to be a bit tough because I bet you the wings will probably touch the computer laptop camera there. Yeah, I think we've probably seen as much of the ship with the turrets attached as we're able. We'll just turn this around facing the front here. But yeah, this is Obi-Wan's gunship that he piloted along with his clones that would go into battle with him. I'm sure Commander Cody probably piloted this thing. All right, let me pause this and we'll detach the turrets, show you the gunship with the doors closed, all that stuff.
Brightness at 0. Pause video. Base. Pause video.
Okay, let's grab the gunship again. I've detached the turrets, set those aside. You don't have to have them on if you don't want to. So yeah, here's the gunship with just the open doors and no turrets. You don't have to have those attached to your gunship. This is the I think the 2009 release. So the gunship doors, they added a little more plastic to them. The one from 2002 I did have from Attack of the Clones, but I never really liked those doors on there. They were a little too revealing, if you want to call it that. So these have a little bit more plastic to them here, and they do look a bit more complete. I mean, you know, you've got these open. You can see the inside of that ship there. If I can bring it forward just a bit. get my hand out of the way. Uh-oh, that camera's brushing or the wing's brushing the camera, I should say. So there, you can see the inside of that a little bit better. And you can close these doors all the way if you don't want them open. So you can, these are the blast doors that would open. You could have your troopers jumping out like that if you wanted. And if you want to close them all the way, so you can have them ready to go into space or whatever, you can do that. Let me just set this down for just a second in my lap here so I can close the doors. You can see what it looks like all closed up here. There goes one, there goes the other. All right, got our doors closed. And so here's our gunship ready to go into space. Just there are all the doors closed up. And I thought it was really cool because they added some little ramps that you could pull down if you wanted to have a trooper standing on a ramp there. You close that up, turn this around to the other side. You can see the ramp on this side too here. Yeah. Let's see if we can level this out just a wee bit. So there's the ramp there. I'm just going to try and show it from as many angles as I can. All right. And this cockpit, right up front, you can open this too. You can sit a couple of pilots in there if you want. Raise and lower this thing. Right. If you can see the seats. I don't know, that might be a bit too much. This thing is armed to the teeth as well. I mean, you've got missiles under the wings, if you guys can see those. And there are more missile firing weapons that you can actually unleash here. The missile launchers have even more missile launchers attached to those. So you've got these extra added bonuses of firepower there that you can take a look at there. Let's see. But yeah, they really did a great job with this particular gunship here. I got mine from Toys R Us. I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive here. And see these giant missile launchers on top? They fire missiles too. Let's sit this in my lap. Hey, careful there. Gonna crash into the computer. Who's flying you? Me, that's who. Not Obi-Wan or Commander Cody. Yeah, these are massive mass driver missiles that can be launched from those giant missile launchers from the top. And you can see one of those. And what else do we have here? There are some little ball turrets up front there. Teeny tiny little laser turrets up front that you can see. They've got missiles too. And let me just grab something else if I can. I might be able to pause this one more time.
Stop faded window button. Brightness and pause video. Base. Pause video.
Okay, if I turn this around here, all the way to the back, you can see a little tail gun that you can attach there. And there are also ball turrets on the wings. Turn it around to the front here. I'm going to try to grab this handle at the top. Man, this is huge. You can move the turrets on the wings around too. Of course, they make a little ratcheting sound. Man, and I'm going to try and raise and lower this. I'm not really sure how much you're able to see of this thing, but yeah, that's pretty much our Toys R Us 2009 Republic gunship, the Crumb bomber, and that's Obi-Wan's gunship that he flew. You can also detach some missiles from the wings. They go into those Gatling cannons on the wings, or not on the wings, but on the two mass driver missile launchers. If you need some extra firepower, see, the rockets on the wings can come off, so you're able to add more to the Gatling cannons. And there are storage compartments on each wing. I don't know why they added those. I would open them, but there's nothing in there. So yeah, I love these little Gatling cannons that you can unroll from the mass driver missile launchers, as you can see. This thing is just packing a lot of heat. A lot of heat, man. I mean, oh, Hasbro really did a phenomenal job here. Tilt it up. Look at those rockets there underneath the wings. Yeah, we'll put our our Gatling fire missile cannon or missile launchers back in their places. Yeah. I think my favorite weapons are those two ginormous bunker busting missile launchers on top there. Yeah. This is the biggest vehicle I have reviewed, and I hope, to Luke Skywalker's sake, that I was able to show it as well as I possibly could. I did some trial runs before, so 10 out of 10 for that ginormous gunship there. I love the Crumb bomber. I'm glad that I was able to find the bubble turrets that you could attach. Speaking of those, here they are. You can actually take the turrets off of your gunship and set them on their own little stands if you want. Like if your clone troopers need to get out of the ship and go into battle. And these little things are rotatable too. You can rotate them 360. You can raise them up. You can lower them. Each of these little turrets here can open. So yeah, you're able to sit a clone trooper in there if you want. Reminds me of a big hamster ball. But it's a gun turret, you know, like when the doors are open, you saw them in Attack of the Clones. They were sitting in those little bubble turrets. But, you know, if they need to detach them from the ship, it's probably not, you know, film accurate, but you can take them off and you can actually, you know, set them up somewhere on the battlefield if you'd like and have some extra artillery for your clones to be blasting some droids with. So this is probably one of my favorite vehicles. It's just crazy, crazy big. I mean, I should probably push the stop button and, you know, go ahead and get this done. I just wanted to show the opening ramps again, though. You can, that's such a neat little feature there. You can open all kinds of compartments, you know. You could have Ahsoka maybe standing on that ramp, or Yoda, and you know, just a little glimpse inside there. That's so cool. The 2002 version didn't do that, but they gave the 2009 version so many more features and weapons. I love the bubble turrets, even though they were sold in their own separate battle packs, though. Still just fun additions. It says you can put a speeder bike in the back of your gunship there where you could stand all the troopers. You're even able to take the floor out of the bottom there if you want to do that. I don't know why you would. It's like a little platform that you can just drop from the ship and have your clone trooper standing on it. I think I covered everything. There are a few additional missiles that the thing came with, but that would just take up more room on the ship. So I think that's everything, and 10 out of 10, as I said. And I'm gonna stop this now and and go blast some droids, I guess. So I'll hear you guys next time. And we'll be taking a look at the Star Wars, the Clone Wars anti-vehicle cannon that our clones used against the battle droids. And that's a smaller vehicle, so thank goodness for that. This one was crazy big. Enjoyed looking at that, though. I hope you guys did too. And have a great day.